Good morning, America. This is your host, Joey Tran, with morning news from CRJU 412 Criminal Investigation. Today, Ted Bundy. This infamous serial killer, Theodore Robert Bundy, also known as Ted Bundy, born on November 24, 1946. Many describe him as a handsome and charismatic person with a charming personality, quite intelligent, which he uses to his advantage to easily gain people's trust. Before his killing spree, Bundy attended many schools and ended up meeting the love of his life, Elizabeth Clover, to which she ended the relationship shortly after in 1974. The heartbreak began the most gruesome killing spree in America. Not only so, Bundy was already a disoriented and troublesome child to begin with. Raised in a dysfunctional family by a single mother and experienced quite the abuse, some say his grandfather was his biggest influence to his violent personality and had a desire to satisfy sexual fantasies of rape due to the exposure of pornography. Now, there are no real signature pattern in Bundy's method of killing. However, we do see the same elements in his crime. His targeted victims are young college women, ironically look very similar to his ex-girlfriend. He starts by luring the victims to an isolated area using his charm by appearing to be needing help or offering to help the victims. Once isolated, he bashes them in the head with the weapons of choice, beat them to death or by strangle, and begin to rape the dead bodies. He would then cut off their heads and keep as trophies, and this killing spree happened throughout the states such as Colorado, Oregon, Florida, and many more. Throughout Bundy's criminal career, he had violated multiple criminal statutes, including burglary, kidnapping, rape, and many more. However, we are mainly focusing on first-degree murder, California Penal Code 189, and attempted murder, California Penal Code 664A, as these were charges on victims that secured his identity and led to his execution. In 1978, after fleeing from Colorado jail to Florida, he broke into the Chi Omega sorority house one night and attacked the victims, and successfully attacked Lisa Levi and Margaret Bowman, which satisfied the elements of first-degree murder with the intent to kill, premeditation, and deliberation. Bundy also fulfilled the elements of attempted murder by attempting to commit the same crimes to Karen Chandler and Kathy Kleiner, but failed to succeed as they fortunately survived the attack. The bite marks left on Lisa and Bowman's bodies secured his identity as the main suspect and arrest. Months later, 12-year-old Kimberly Leach was kidnapped, murdered, and raped by the serial killer. Evidence of fibers on a hotel receipt was found, ending his career and set to be executed in 1989. Please be advised, if you are seeing this man in the near future, call the authority immediately, as he escaped twice before and he will do it again. Especially women or children from ages 12 to 25, do not travel alone and do not approach any strangers. If you see the car as shown here with these license plates, call the authorities right away. If you happen to look anything like the victim shown, maybe cut your hair and style it differently. And if you are on college campus, please take extra precaution of your surrounding and carry protection with you, as it might be your last time seeing your loved ones. Until further notice, be vigilant at all times. Stay safe, people. I am your host, Joey Tran, with Morning News.